Therapists are often some of the most compassionate and empathetic people around, but when it comes to marketing themselves and their practices, they can be hesitant, even downright resistant. But the truth is, marketing is essential for any therapist who wants to attract new patients and grow their practice. After all, you can't help people if they don't know that you exist. And that's where the smart marketing system comes in. Hi, I'm TOrie Mathis, marketing agency CEO, digital marketing coach at the Smart Arsenal, and the creator of the Smart Marketing System. And in this video, I am going to show you how this system will provide you a clear and practical blueprint for marketing your therapy business and other businesses that you can follow in order to achieve your marketing goals. And one of the most creative and effective strategies that therapists can use within the system is to create a simple digital magazine. The benefits of a digital magazine for therapists. A digital magazine may not be the first thing that comes to mind when you think of therapist marketing, but it can actually offer a number of significant advantages. It can increase brand recognition and credibility. By creating a magazine that showcases your expertise and insights, you can position yourself as a thought leader in your field. And this can help you establish your credibility and build your brand recognition among potential patients. It can also give you opportunities for patient education and engagement. A digital magazine can offer an engaging and informative platform for educating patients on the importance of mental health topics, as well as promoting your own service and expertise. A magazine is also cost-effective and efficient marketing strategy. Digital magazines are relatively low cost and an effective marketing strategy. Once you have created the initial design and the content framework, you can easily publish new issues on a regular basis with minimal ongoing expenses. So you're ready to create your own magazine and take your therapy practice to the next level? Let's dive into the steps that you'll need to make it happen. How to create a digital magazine that will make your therapy practice shine. Ready to take your therapy practice to the next level with a digital magazine? Here are the steps that you need to follow. First, you want to define your target audience and your content focus. Before you can start creating your magazine, you need to know who you're creating it for. Think about the types of patients that you work with and the mental health concern that they're likely to have. Then decide on a content focus that aligns with your area of expertise and the interests of your target audience. Next, you want to determine the frequency and the format of your publication. You want to decide how often you'll publish your magazine and in what format. Will you publish it quarterly, bi-monthly, maybe even monthly? Will your magazine be a PDF that patients can download from your website or a digital flipbook that's hosted on a publishing platform? Next, you'll want to establish a consistent visual brand and tone. To ensure that your magazine looks professional and cohesive, it's important to establish a consistent visual brand and tone. This means that you choose a color palette and typography and imagery that reflects your practice's personality and values. You want to make sure that your magazine's design and tone match the expectations of your target audience. Next, you'll create a content calendar and then brainstorm content ideas. With your target audience and your format in mind, it's time to start brainstorming content ideas. Consider topics that would be of interest to your patients, such as coping strategies, mindfulness techniques, or ways to improve communication in relationships. Then, you create a content calendar that outlines each article and when it'll be published. Next is designing and publishing your magazine using digital tools. Finally, it is time to bring your magazine to life. You use digital tools like Canva or Adobe InDesign to design and publish your magazine. Make sure that your magazine is optimized for digital devices with a mobile-friendly layout and clear navigation. When your magazine is ready to go, you share it on your website, your social media channels, and your email newsletter. Creating a digital magazine might seem like a daunting task, but with the right strategy and tools, it can be fun and a rewarding way for your therapy practice to grow. But creating your digital magazine is only part of the process. The key is to make the magazine an effective part of your marketing strategy, and that means you've got to be smart. Make your therapy practice smarter with the Smart Marketing System. Now that you've created a digital magazine for your therapy practice, it's time to integrate it with the Smart Marketing System to attract new patients and grow your business. And here's how to do it. Remember, SMART is an acronym that stands for sales process, message, authority, relationship, and traffic. And together, these pillars create a marketing system that will constantly grow your brand and make you sales. Let's go over how to incorporate each part. First is sales process. This is where you can incorporate calls to action and lead magnets into the magazine content. To turn magazine readers into paying patients, you'll need to incorporate calls to action and lead magnets into your content. Now, calls to actions are prompts that encourage readers to take a specific action, like scheduling an appointment or signing up for your email newsletter. By including calls to action in your magazine content, you'll generate new leads for your practice. Next is message. You want to craft a clear and compelling brand message in your magazine content. Your magazine can be a powerful tool for conveying your practice's brand message. Use your magazine's content to communicate your unique selling proposition and your value proposition to your readers. Make sure that your magazine content is consistent with your practice's messaging across all other marketing channels, such as your website and your social media. You really want to show people what makes you unique and why they would choose your practice over somebody else. Next is authority. You can establish your expertise and credibility through your magazine content and author bios. Your magazine is also a chance to establish expertise and credibility in the mental health field. Include articles that showcase your area of expertise and experience, and be sure to include an author bio that highlights your credentials and your experience. This will help build trust with potential patients and establish you as an authority in your field. Next is relationship building. Encouraging engagement and building relationships with readers through your magazine content. Your digital magazine is a great way to engage with readers and build relationships with potential patients. Encourage readers to leave comments on your social media or to share their experiences related to the topics you cover. Respond to comments and engage with readers on social media to build a loyal following and strengthen the relationships with your potential patients. Next is traffic. Using SEO and social media and other marketing strategies to drive traffic to the magazine and to your website. Finally, you'll need to drive traffic to your magazine and your website to attract new patients. You can use search engine optimization to make your magazine content more discoverable in search engines. You can promote your magazine on social media and other marketing channels to generate a buzz and attract new readers. Be sure to track your results using analytics tools so that you can see what's working and what needs improvement. Now, by integrating the smart marketing system with your digital magazine, you'll have a powerful marketing tool that can help you grow your therapy practice and attract new patients. So don't wait. Start putting these strategies into action today. I want to show you an example of a successful digital magazine for a therapist. If you're looking for some inspiration to get started with your own digital magazine, look no further than this successful example from a therapist who has already done it. Stephanie Robbins is a licensed therapist in Alpharetta, Georgia, who specializes in working with couples and families. Despite having a solid client base, Stephanie wanted to expand her reach and attract new patients and to elevate her practice. To achieve this goal, I created Stephanie a digital magazine that would showcase her expertise and provide valuable content to her target audience. I used the smart marketing system to integrate her magazine with her overall marketing strategy, incorporating calls to action, and used it as a lead magnet to drive traffic to her website and to build relationships with her readers. Stephanie's magazine, The Fulfilled Life, featured articles on topics such as effective communication, managing conflict, and strengthening relationship. And thanks to her digital magazine, her rebranding, and her new website, Stephanie was able to attract new patients to her practice and establish herself as a leading authority in her field. She saw a significant increase in traffic and invitations to speaking engagements and received lots of positive feedback from her readers who found her magazine to be informative and helpful. Stephanie's success serves as an inspiration to other therapists who are looking to expand their reach and to grow their practice. And by creating a digital magazine and integrating it with a smart marketing system, therapists can establish themselves as an expert in their field and attract new patients to their practice. So what makes a magazine so successful? For one, it's visual appealing and it's low commitment. A digital magazine provides high quality, informative content that's relevant to your target audience. And it establishes a clear brand message and showcases your expertise and authority. So if you're thinking about creating your own digital magazine, this example can provide valuable inspiration. Consider what topics your target audience would be interested in and how you can showcase your expertise in those areas. Remember to establish a consistent visual brand and tone, use call to actions, and use your magazine as a lead magnet to encourage more engagement and build a relationship with your readers. A digital magazine can be a powerful tool for therapists looking to grow their practice and attracting new patients. By showcasing your expertise, providing valuable content, and building relationships with readers, you can establish yourself as an authority in your field, increase your brand recognition and credibility. And by integrating the magazine with the smart marketing system, you can take your marketing strategy to the next level. With calls to action, using it as a lead magnet, and getting social media engagement, you can drive traffic to your website and build a loyal following of readers. So what are you waiting for? Consider creating your own digital magazine today and see the benefits for yourself. And if you want to learn more smart digital marketing strategies to grow your practice, be sure to check out the Smart Arsenal. You can get over $10,000 in done-for-you templates, marketing tutorials, and hands-on help to make your marketing efforts a success. And remember, you don't need crazy tech skills, buckets of cash, or a dedicated staff to market your business. In fact, you don't even need a lot of time. What you need is to be smart. And using a digital magazine can be very smart for your therapy business.